I think as an artist, you have to be an activist. Once you become complacent with not standing up against the grain or the power structure, you have devolved from being an artist into a sideshow, into being a part of what true artists despise. So as an artist, you have an obligation to continually ask yourself, what am I doing to alter this reality for the good?
What does music mean to you? And how would you explain what it means to be an artist?
So, yeah, I think that's a good question. And again, I think it has a lot of layers to it. What music means to me is an outlet. What music means to me is people coming together, collaborations, people being able to speak their mind and really kind of express themselves in regards to like who they are as an individual. And that doesn't always coordinate a lot of times with like the music. Like some people, like you meet them in person and you find out, you're like, yo, that's like a really cool dude. I wouldn't have known it from the music, it's just like there's different feelings that kind of come out and stuff like that. So music at the end of the day is a passion. It's a challenge. It's something that, I find important to master. No pun intended. But yeah, I think music is a way of connecting with people, whether it be just through the lyrics, through the beats, the music, stuff like that. I think it's just freedom at the end of the day. It's really an escape from reality.
That's that part I was talking to you about.
Been on the floor, but I came to bring you this rose, baby. Yeah, I know. Been gone way too long, I know it shows. Serving my soul to these strangers lost upon these wicked roads. You call me selfless, but I think I'm selfless. My flesh stay exposed. Been on the floor, but I came to bring you this rose, baby. Yeah, I know. Been gone way too long.
Music, what it means to me is life. You got the hoopers who say baller is life or ball is life. It's my life. It's what I hope will carry on after I'm gone. So when I come in here each night, sacrifice all these nights, I know I'm sacrificing more than just the thrills I get to live throughout a show or whatever it may be. I'm hoping that if people don't catch on now, then they'll catch on one of these days. So again, I treat it super serious. Again, I'm not in music for the glitz and the glamour. I'm in it for the staple and my imprint that I leave on society. Music is supposed to be timeless, but also be able to reflect the time that you're in. And I think that's the juggling act that we all do as artists, is try to figure out which way we want to be in terms of that pendulum. But music means everything to me. I mean, I remember when I was young, growing up, extreme poverty, not knowing where the next meal is gonna come from. That's all I had, and especially when I refer to Tupac so much because he took me out of that reality I was having to live through at that point. And not so much taking me out saying, oh, worry about the bitches, hoes, clothes, but more so, I empathize with you. I see your struggle, little homie. I got you. And that's what I'm trying to do, if I can. And again, those are big shoes to fill. I know I probably can't perfect it the way I feel like he was able to perfect it, but I take that poetic approach. I take that introspective approach, and I try to make sure that if there is a listener out there who is struggling with what they see on the news, what they see as their reality, maybe they can escape a little bit, but understand you got people fighting for you like he was fighting for us. So music means to me.
And you reduce one of the syllables in it and it ends a little bit better time.
Breaking it down like cataclysm.
Yeah, breaking it down like cataclysm. Instead of I'm putting the emphasis on the TA, cataclysm. You say break it down like cataclysm. Like cataclysm,
work on that.
No, we're gonna get it. We gonna get it. This is the Hinterland sound we're at right here. This is the booth right here. You know, making sure everything's sealed off so there's no like pollution coming in from out there or anything like that. But yeah, this song we wrote over a year ago. That shows you how long some of these things take to come to fruition too. So
it's a long time in progress, man.
long time, but it's worth it, and you guys are gonna see it's gonna be really worth it too. You're gonna see it pay off, and that's what it is. It's hard work. You keep refining and retooling over and over again until it's like so meticulous you're driving yourself crazy with it. And then it's just for someone to listen to 3 minutes out of their life, and hopefully they keep playing it after that. But
Again, it pushes you sometimes. You need to be pushed.
Definitely.
I get you.
Tell me about this guy behind you here.
Shit. So again, you know, the first time I heard Trey, my mind was blown by him. I didn't realize that he was local, but he's got that South flavor to him. So I thought you know, again, my dude, that fucking Ivan was referring to, you know, somebody else that he had on his album that was from Atlanta or some place down south. And I found out Trey was local, and I didn't know that Trey had lived here back in the day or anything like that. Like, I thought he, you know, just came up for the most part, just, you know, relocated to Portland for the first time. But I saw him at Smokey's, which is Rhyme Wave and that fucking Ivan's. They were doing a Sunday show.
And I was pretty.
Oh, you like, yo. It's like, you know, this isn't to be arrogant by any means. I'm just saying, I like to believe that I see a certain level of talent in people that, you know, I don't know if this is common. You know, I felt the passion, but the writing itself, super crazy, super dope, super brilliant. I'm like, hey, this dude's smarter than me.
And artists can see that too, you know, more so than the average spectator.
Right.
That talent, that what it takes to put into those lyrics or that cadence or that melody.
I agree with that 100%. Yeah. I think most people like just to like, you know, radio shit and stuff like that. But like, I think as an artist, like the one thing that you're looking for is respect in other artists and stuff like that. And
Without a doubt,
validation. Yeah, I mean, we all got like a little bit of insecurities in us. Like, are we good enough? You know, is our shit cool? It's like there are times where you like put together a track and you're like in your head, you're like, man, this is the dopest rap track.
And that's why we're here to push each other.
and then you find out
No one
later
else
that
gonna do
like the people don't think about it. You know, they're like, yeah, that track's not that great. You're like, that shit's sobering as hell.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I just saw the will, and I saw the passion. I saw the grit, the determination, the rawness, which is all things that I look for in a person. You know, I might be pretty, but like that's not my personality. You know, I'm gritty. I like people that climbed up for something, you know, from something less and like got something more out of it for the most part. So that, you know, it's something I've always respected in Trey. We're at Hinterland Studio, about ready to hit the verse on Indie Appendix Day with my dude Tra4Duce. Working through this album. We've been at it for like 9 months. We're in the home stretch, so this is the spot right here that we shot the video to Here's a Rose. Like, what was that, 3-4 weeks ago, something like that?
All right.
We about to run that course. Check your sauce. We ain't backing down from earth. You think we run from dwarves? Oh shit, I'm on the wrong one.
Gotta get the right one.
Indie, there we go. All right, cool.
Let's get it.
So tell me your side of the story of how you met Makk over here.
Oh, how I met this guy back this way? You know, every once in a while you come across some people that are once in a lifetime that, you know, that you realize that you can have a beer with, without a doubt, but then also create something special with them, you know. And I met him after one of the sets that I like totally bombed at. You know, I hadn't heard.
You didn't bomb at it though.
That's what he says. But
I was very visibly frustrated, but he still came over and consoled me in a way I felt like, and just let me know that I killed it. And he was like adamant, like we gotta work together. And if you get to know him, then that's what the first thing you realize is that he's gonna be the person pushing you. You know, like, you got this. Fuck what they say. Fuck if someone hated it. I got your back, bro. And again, I had bombed the set. He was there, and we were just networking. And when it comes to Corona and all those things that are happening right now, COVID, I can see how much like that's impacting him and impacting people who are like him in terms of those are networkers. Those are the people who, the money makers, the money, the movers, you know, the people who are there to connect with other people. I'm not that social of a person myself, you know. I'm more introspective, I'm more reserved. If someone comes up to me, I'm down to hack it out. But this guy right here, you can tell he's like, what's your name? You're gonna remember mine, you know. So that's how I met this guy originally, you know.
So as an artist, we carry a burden that the average person doesn't, because you create the culture, you create reality. So as an artist, we take an oath with ourselves, our communities, and whatever higher power we believe in to alter the reality we are a part of in a positive and selfless way. And I believe you can profit from selflessness.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank everybody for taking this journey with us. We've been on this for a year. This documentary was shot over the course of a year. We are super stoked on this album. We think it has, you know, definitely top album of the year potential here in Portland. Maybe one of the dopest albums that come out of Portland in quite some time. It's up there with those, and I just appreciate every one of you, and I hope you will join us and check out this album.
Yeah. That's it. That's the breakdown to Rosebud. The album Rosebud will be dropping May 2021. Check it out probably by the end of the month. The link will be in the bio. Thank you guys so much for your support. Reach out to any one of us or any one of the creators if you guys want to network.
Much love.
Welcome to Rosebud. Tra4Duce, Makk-E, music, baby, check us out. Cause if you don't know, now you know. This that Rose City nigga ass out, we bloom through clouds. We puff loud.